In today's video, I'm going to be giving this vehicle a decontamination wash and applying some protection. I'm going to be using the help of some products which have been sent to test out and get my honest thoughts on too. I first started by pre-washing the wheels using a 1 to 15 dilution of the Garage Therapy Citrus. This removes the vast majority of the brake dust and dirt before proceeding with the contact stage. To remove the remaining contamination on the wheels, I went in with a Soft 99 Iron Terminator wheel cleaner, and I also put Yum Undress on the tyres to give those a deep clean. There was also some Spitfire Collection shampoo in the bucket to help lubricate the mitt and the brushes. Whoever designed these wheels definitely does not clean their own vehicle, as the intricate design did make them a little bit tricky. However, as there were very few gaps in between all the spokes, there wasn't really much brake dust at all on these wheels, just some light dirt remaining from the traffic film. To pre-wash the paintwork, I again went in with Garage Therapy Citrus at the 1 to 15 dilution and sprayed all the lower sections using my IK pump sprayer. After applying the citrus, I went in with Stjarnagos Snow, add a 1 to 9 dilution in the foam cannon to help extend the dwell time of the citrus underneath it. It wasn't an overly warm day when I was cleaning this vehicle, especially at this time in the morning, so even though I was working in direct sunlight, I wasn't overly concerned about the products drying out, particularly on a white vehicle. However, I was conscious to choose a snow foam like this, which does have a really good dwell time, just to make my life a little bit easier. Just a quick reminder, if you are enjoying the video so far, it would be brilliant if you could drop it a like, as it does really help to get it in front of more people, and consider subscribing if you are new here too. I went with the Spitfire Collection shampoo today, which is a pH neutral pure shampoo, and opted for 25ml in the bucket, which was the ideal amount as it resulted in plenty of slickness. Spitfire don't have a huge range at the moment, but the products that they do are really good, so if you aren't familiar with them yet, I would definitely recommend checking them out. Once I'd gone around the vehicle with the wash pad, I did go in with the collection of detailing brushes to help clean the intricate areas. So the larger brush that I'm using here is the Detail Factory Curveball, and I also use the Carbon Collective Firm Bristle brush and the regular Detail Factory brush too. Once I'd rinsed down the vehicle, I proceeded with the chemical Decon and used Soft 99 Iron Terminator to kick it off. Usually I would dry the panels before proceeding with this kind of chemical, however with it being a warmer day there's less risk of the chemical drying out if the panels are wet to begin with. So after allowing this to dwell for a few minutes I could see a lot of the iron lighting up in that purple reaction, and at this point I did use a fresh mitt and that shampoo just to agitate it a little bit to provide as thorough decontamination as possible. Following this, I dried off the panels and went in with the Garage Therapy tar remover, and I was happy that the white paintwork was certainly starting to pop a little bit more. And then went and snow foamed the car again and gave it a thorough rinse off to remove any chemical residue that might be on the panels. Before drying off the vehicle, I did spray Gyeon wet coat onto the wheels and give it a rinse off, just to provide a little bit of protection there. I find that I usually get about 4 to 6 weeks out of this on the alloy wheels. The protection that I went for today is Zirconite Bead Magic, which is one that I haven't used in a little while but do have really good results with. I just use one microfiber towel to spread the product and then take a second to buff off the residue. And I can instantly feel that slickness underneath the towel. None of the panels were hot when I was applying this product, but even on the ones that were slightly warm in direct sunlight, I still had no trouble whatsoever working with this chemical. The water behaviour is really nice too, and durability wise the claim is 6 to 9 months with this product, however from experience I find it closer to that 4 to 5 month range for a daily driver. To dress the tyres, I opted for Carbon Collective Sateen Tyre Dressing, and I also use that product on the plastic wheel arches too. These tyres have a lot of grooves in the sidewalls, so I find it easier on this kind of occasion to use a sprayable tyre dressing which has a thinner consistency, as opposed to a thicker gel or cream, as it just is a little bit easier to spread and get full coverage.